Mamafox Books, Storytime Saturdays. Thanks for joining me today. I'm children's author Phoebe Fox, and we will be reading Ajax, Bound for Glory. This has words by Sarah E. Dautel and pictures by Hannah E. Dautel. Make sure to watch all the way through. After the reading of Ajax, Bound for Glory, there's a special drawing demo with illustrator Hannah Dautel. The dedication of this book says, "For our wounded warriors in humble gratitude for their sacrifice." Ajax was born to be a soldier. He dreamed of the day when he could join the ranks of his famous ancestors. He played games of war, marched with his tin whistle, and dug secret hideouts. As Ajax grew older, he learned sword fighting, scouted rabbit trails, and strengthened his hopping muscles. The day finally came after years of waiting and dreaming that Ajax left his cozy burrow for the academy where bunnies become rabbit rangers. He trained day and night. Commander Dashwood instructed him in tactical hopping. Major Springer taught him to leap dive. He practiced parajumping with Captain Van Hopper. He sang with pride as Sergeant O'Hare marched the class to the Academy anthem, "Hop to It." Ajax's strong voice kept them in tune and on the beat. Ajax loved the Academy. His dream had come true. One night, Ajax was on patrol during a midnight maneuver. The stars twinkled and his ears twitched at the distant thunder of cannons. Ajax was just reaching for another carrot when he heard a low sound whistling through the darkness. He saw a small glowing light sailing toward him, growing bigger and bigger. Ajax knew right away what it was, a stray cannon shot. In an instant, Ajax leapt into the air to avoid the speeding fireball. Too late. A blinding flash, a deafening roar, a sharp, burning pain tore through Ajax's leg, and all went black as he crashed to the earth with a thud. Ajax awoke in the Academy Hospital. 3 doctors peered down at him as they muttered to each other, "The apocopic operation we performed will expedite healing. This degree of injury will impact his digitigrade functionality." Bewildered, Ajax blinked and rubbed his eyes. "In other words, Ajax, that blast took off most of your leg. We'll get you back on your feet, but you'll never hop again." Ajax stared in disbelief. How could he be a rabbit ranger if he couldn't hop? Then Ajax fainted. Recovery was long and slow. The days seemed to crawl by. His leg exercises were painful, and his paws were sore from using a wheelchair. Ajax could hear his classmates hollering, "Hop to it," during morning marches. They were out of sync and out of tune. How he wished he could be there to help them. Days turned to weeks. His classmates tried to cheer him up, but it couldn't take away the pain in his leg or the ache in his heart. Ajax began to despair. What good is a rabbit ranger who can't hop? What will become of me? Please, please, what am I going to do? One day, after Ajax had busied himself in every possible way, he took down Grandfather's old trumpet. Why hadn't he thought of it before? Ajax took a deep breath and blew. Squawk! But the more Ajax blew, the better he grew. Until one afternoon, Sergeant O'Hare walked into the room. "So this is where those marvelous melodies have been coming from. The whole academy is talking about your terrific tunes." Ajax blushed. Sergeant O'Hare looked thoughtful. "You've had a rough time, Ajax. I know what you're going through. I've been there myself." Ajax watched curiously as Sergeant O'Hare rolled up his sleeve. Then he understood. You see, my special arm doesn't keep me from leading the band, just as your fancy leg doesn't keep you from playing the trumpet." His eyes twinkled. "Ajax, how would you like to play in the band?" Ajax nearly jumped out of his chair. "Yes, sir!" Graduation day. The whole academy buzzed with excitement. Ajax thought back over the last 4 years. Yes, he had lost his hop, but his tragedy had become his triumph. Ajax smiled. His prayers had been answered. His life had a purpose. No, he wouldn't be that high-hopping warrior he had always dreamed of becoming, but a rabbit ranger he was, and a distinguished one at that.
So before I show you how I draw Ajax, I'm going to show you how you can draw your own rabbits just by using a few different circles. So let's start with a big circle for the body and a smaller circle for the head and his ears, and then circle back here for his legs and his foot, and for his front legs you can kind of do like a banana shape but without the top. And then I'm just going to erase some of these lines so it looks a little tidier. And connect everything. Its tail. Nose, his eyes. I'm going to give my rabbit a few whiskers. There you go. And you can, let's do one more. You can make your rabbits look different by doing different shape circles. So I'm going to make this one a little more upright by making them more like ovals instead of really round circles. So I hope you have some fun drawing your own rabbits just by using a few different circles.
really hope you liked the story of Ajax, Bound for Glory. If you did, please share it with a friend, and I'll see you for the next Storytime Saturday. Bye!